Hey guys, it's Monday, and yes, I got a haircut. I'm going to be trying to do this video in as little takes as possible because I'm sick of editing videos on my piece of shit computer. But the good news is my new computer is bought and paid for. I just have to wait for it to arrive at my house. Yay! So, Catherine, good job on fulfilling your punishment. I was a little disappointed you cut the skin off, but I mean, you did it, so I can accept that, that's fine. I mean, the skin's my favorite part of the cucumber, but just saying. Catherine, you failed, however, to talk about any books or any of my book suggestions or book week. Are people not into book week? Because I feel like anytime I bring it up, no one mentions it, but I'm gonna make it a thing, you guys. I'm gonna fucking make it a thing. Yeah, maybe you guys can talk about that in this week's video, because I'm gonna be talking about more books, because pretty much all I do is read, so yeah. Yesterday I read The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which is a really good book, and if you haven't read it, you should. It's really interesting, and the way it's written is really different from a typical book. And it was just really good, and I really liked it. And it was funny at parts, and sad in other parts, and yeah, you should read it. I was a little excited when I heard that it was becoming a movie, but the only thing I could find about this movie video-wise, there's no trailer out that I could find yet, was basically there's this interview with Emma Watson, who is playing one of the main girls in the book, and she described it as a love story. It's not really a love story, so I hope they don't water it down and just be like romance, like, you know, every American movie. So hopefully that is good. But yeah, it's definitely not a lighthearted like romance story. There is like a romantic subplot, but it's a subplot. It's not the main focus of the story. It's not a romance story at all. In other news, I just recently finished A Feast for Crows, which is the 4th book in the Song of Ice and Fire series, aka Game of Thrones. Storm of Swords is still my favorite book, and I'm actually working on a review of that. Well, not really a review, just a discussion about it, and I'm going to be posting that on my personal channel if you're interested, it was okay. I was kind of angry at the end, because the whole time I'm like, where is this character? How come this character isn't here? Oh, this character just suddenly died over here? How come, like, we didn't get to hear about that? But apparently this book was so super long that half of the character stories, I don't know if you've ever read any of the books, but basically each chapter follows a different character. But anyways, half of these stories got cut out and put into the next book, Dance with Dragons, which fortunately at this point is already out, but apparently he took a really freaking long time to write it after Feast for Crows came out. But yeah, so that is on hold for me at the library, and hopefully that will come in soon. But at the same time, I don't really want to finish it too quickly because the next book in the series has yet to be written. And George R. R. Martin, please write faster. Yeah. I'm officially joining the club of people who are afraid George R. R. Martin is going to die before he finishes this series. Like, I'm not afraid of it, but I'm just like, please write your books faster so I can read them. In other news, I guess, I'm baking this pasta, casserole, cheese, vegetable thing tonight, and I'm really excited about it. I basically just googled like cheap, easy recipes because I've been looking for some new things to add to my repertoire. So if you guys have any suggestions, and by you guys I basically mean Amber, because Catherine, I know what you eat and I'm not interested. So yeah, always looking for some good new vegetarian food. Or not, because I can vegetarianize most meals pretty easily, because I'm a pro. Anyways, from what I filmed so far, this seems like it's getting kind of long. I don't really know. We'll see how much I have to cut out. So I'm gonna end it here just in case anyways. Have a good week, everyone, and until next Monday.